Hi everyone, I'm Jacqueline and I'm the Teen Services Librarian here at the Jessamine County Public Library. And it's such a pretty day, I thought we would go outside and make nature prints. So we're ready to get started with our nature print. So the first thing you want to do is get a piece of cardboard or some paper towels or something where you can lay your print on it. And then you're going to go outside and gather some leaves and flowers and just different things that you want to press. You want to gather things that you can lay flat. You can just lay those on your nature print paper. And then just take your time, arrange them however you want to arrange them. And then once you have everything arranged how you want it, you're going to get the piece of plexiglass that's in your kit, or if you don't have a kit, just get a piece of plexiglass, and you're going to lay it over top of your nature print, and then you're going to press down, and you can use a rock or something to hold it down if you want. And I have another one that I worked on earlier. On this one I used dandelions. So I wanted to press those down really well. So that's where a piece of rock or something heavy would come into play. So once you get that all the way situated the way you want it, we're going to take it outside. And you're going to need a bucket of water for that. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of water, just enough that you can set your print down in. So now we're outside with our sun print. And you want to make sure, like I said earlier, that you press down really good to get that contrast. Otherwise, it really won't show up. So now we've exposed our sun print to the direct sunlight, and we're going to leave it in the sun for 2 to 5 minutes. The areas of the paper exposed to the sun will fade from blue to white. You can see it's starting to fade. When you see most of the color disappear from the paper, your print has been fully exposed. If there's no direct sunlight, you can just leave it longer, 5 to 20 minutes. So you might ask, what's happening in this step? Well, 2 crucial molecules in the paper are interacting, forming a new molecule. Their interaction is initiated by specific wavelengths of ultraviolet light. The new molecule is colorless, so that as the blue molecules are converted, the white of the paper base begins to show through. Areas of the paper covered by your object still contain the original blue molecule, so they're going to remain blue. And that's why it's really important to press down. So we're going to go ahead and get our water ready. When you put your paper in the water, the white will turn into blue and the blue will turn into white. To get at the deepest blue, leave it in for 1 to 5 minutes. So now we're ready for step 5. 2 exciting things are going to happen to the paper while it's underwater. First, the original blue compound is water soluble, so that when it is immersed in the bath, the water carries it away, leaving only the white paper base. Second, the colorless compound, whose formation was caused by the sun's energy, is not water soluble, so it cannot wash away in the water bath. It is sensitive to the water in another way. Just as the sun's light stimulates a chemical change in the previous step, the water stimulates another change in this one. The water causes an oxidation reaction that turns the colorless compound in the deepest blue of a finished print. So let's see what happens here as we put our print in the water. Now we're going to put it in the water. So now we're ready to take the print out of the water. You're going to want to lay it on a paper towel or cardboard, like I said, so it'll absorb some of the water. Isn't that pretty? And it will turn a darker blue as it dries. You also might want to put something on the ends because the paper will curl up so you might want to put a small piece of rock or something here, or pulling to keep it from curling up. Well, thank you so much for joining me in making this fun sun print. I can't wait till it completely dries.